up in the hood, born and raised in the projects. Never knew accounting was gonna be my favorite subject. My dream and admiration was to be a ball player. Raised around real hustlers, taught me how to ball play. As a kid, I was a cold, a pitcher and shortstop. Giant kid, but the girls still loved me on the block. Wasn't a troublemaker. I was raised right and grew up in the church. I was the first one in the house that did his homework. I was a cola athlete, stayed away from the street. Dedicated Boy Scout, I'ma make it out, that's what they told me. But I studied the G's in the hood, they put that work in. My cousin was the plug, I watched him bring that work in. Infatuated by the money and cars he was driving.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This is We're Gonna Talk About a Podcast. Number one podcast just a minute and 5 seconds ago. I am your host, Light Bright. And your other host,
Chocolate Drop.
This We're Gonna Talk About Podcast, episode number
70.
Yeah. Her little sister age. And what is our topic going to be about?
Grandparents.
Yeah, being a grandparent, grandparents or just period grandparents. We was gifted this. We gonna use it. It's a light.
It's a what?
It's a,
I thought it was an air freshener.
An air freshener or
You
a
put
light.
oil in it or something.
Yeah, you put oil. So we will have it in the middle of our stage, and then the light will shine and the smoke come out.
Oh, it's a light too?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I thought
It didn't come with
that
nothing.
was a light.
Oh, I think that's where the air freshener come through.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Okay.
It had no directions.
Mm-mm.
We was gifted it by our auntie. Thank you, Aunt Ernestine.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
let's talk about some little current events real fast.
Oh, goodness.
Alright.
You talking about the drones?
Yeah. Because these drones, it's like we living in the Twilight Zone. We living in, like I said, when you vote for that man, you're going to be in the Truman Show. And we living in the Truman Show right now because you got all these drones coming, just going on. Nobody trying to figure out what they are. Nobody trying to shoot them down. They say don't shoot them down because they don't know what it is. They say it's bigger than an SUV, so it's not no typical drone. And they spotting them everywhere. Could we be getting invaded by the aliens?
No.
How you know?
Because I don't believe in aliens.
Well, they there. And with Elon Musk, ain't no telling what's going on. They probably let them all loose.
Oh, goodness.
2025 finna be wicked. It's finna be messed up, 2025. I know they'll make disciples riding around trying to find their people. So.
Next topic.
No. We still on that. Because why is nobody trying to figure this out, man? That's my thing. I don't know. I'm starting to get pissed off at Biden them too because somebody need to figure out what is going on. I mean,
so you don't think they know? It's the government.
They claim they don't know what it is.
They just not telling y'all.
Yeah, but somebody need to tell us something because we don't want to. We don't know what's going on. And they say first they say it was a mothership shooting them out. Then nobody said nothing about that. The FBI director resigned. What is going on, y'all? We don't know what's going on, but we need to find out. That's why I say this whole little thing is from the election to what's going on now, and then Canada threatened to hold back our energy. So if Trump do what he say he's gonna do, China already hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Because Trump saying he gonna put tariffs on them. Mexico already went back at Trump, telling them if you do that, we gonna do this. You think billionaires care? I just want to know, do you think that they care? Because they can go anywhere they want to go in the world. Us people who's making what we making, we care because it's going to affect us. It's not going to affect them. They got money. They can go to another country. They can do this. They can do that. It's not going to affect them at all. So we need some answers, y'all, fast, because it's getting scary about a minute, and I don't know. I don't know what to say, but it's getting scary about a minute, y'all. So, anywho, all my grandparents out there, you know, how I feel to be grandparent.
And also, I just want to say that I believe I lost the bet, so I owe him $15. I just wanted to get that out there because today is the 15th of December. I haven't weighed in, but I haven't done anything since last time. So
nothing.
I didn't need a co-signer. I'm just sharing with everybody.
But you don't be talking this stuff though.
But I'm being honest though. I didn't have to say nothing.
I ain't even been feeling good. And I still was working. Yeah.
Anywho, I just want to say that.
Though I say it's no excuse. None.
I can't co-sign because I don't know.
None whatsoever.
Anywho,
if I can barely want to move and whatever, be in pain and stuff.
When was this?
Last few days.
Oh, I didn't know this.
You knew that. Yes, you did. Now you want to sit up and say,
how you gonna tell me what I paid attention to?
Because
I was
told
busy.
you.
What you say? You had a headache yesterday.
No, I told you.
And I didn't hear you go downstairs at all.
I did go downstairs.
I didn't hear you go downstairs at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Baby Caleb because I don't remember. Was he here?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he was before him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, anywho.
Yeah, anywho.
Because, people be talking stuff. Anywho, that's...
Facts. No conspiracy theories.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get into it.
Let's go.
First of all, let's talk about grandparents just period, right? So, I want to give a shout out to my grandparents. Unfortunately, all are deceased.
Yeah.
Ernest and Leonore, my mother's parents. Charles and Joan, my father's parents. And then my bonus grandparents, Willina and Charles, is my bonus mom's parents. So, I think each one, well, let's go here. My bonus grandparents, I didn't really spend that much time with them, maybe a summer or two. But nevertheless, they were always kind. They were always sweet when I did see them. And there was no differential between me and nobody else. So I appreciate that. And then, but my parents, I think they all played a part in me some kind of way. But Lena was the one I spent a lot of time with. I didn't start calling her Lena until I turned 18 years old. I tried that with everybody. When I turned 18, I called my mother Christine, and I thought my life was about to be over because I thought 18 meant you was grown.
Yeah, I mean, you still calling you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. And so then Lena, I called her Lena. She said, well, why are you calling me that? I said, I like it. And she liked it too. So we rolled with it. And then Ernestine was just, she didn't say nothing. So Ernestine, it went on. But still from auntie from time to time. So that's when I was 18, just being silly. Didn't know no better. When you're immature being silly, you don't know. Because you try, So anywho. So, but my grandmother Lena, I spent a lot of time with her. She was the sweetest thing to me and my sister. And she And then when I was pregnant with my kids, she spoiled me so much. And then when I had the kids, it wouldn't about me no more. So it is what it is. But nevertheless, and then my grandmother Joan was the educator. She didn't really play, but my grandfather Charles is who watched me when she went to go play bridge or bingo or whatever she went to go do. And we was turned up. We ate popcorn and watched wrestling all the time. And so he took me back and forth to school or whatever. And so they was just a part of me growing up, and I appreciate having my grandparents. And I think all of them passed. I was grown, which I appreciate. And so my kids, I'm glad that they had my mother. They still have her. They had Bobby, who's deceased, and then they had my bonus mother. And they call her Nana. And so I'm just glad that they have or had, and my dad, but he wasn't active because he stayed in a whole nother state and he didn't communicate that much, but from time to time, but they still had him. I'm sure if they needed him, he would have came. But nevertheless, and so I'm just grateful that they have who they have. My children have who they have in their life. And so, and they got to experience, just that love, And so for me, being a first time biological grandmother to my grandson, and being able to spend time with him, because I feel like if I was able to spend time with everybody else, it would be the same thing. But just being able to spend time with him is nothing but just pure joy and excitement. And I feel like he think I am just a big toy, which is okay. I don't mind it. But I'm just saying, I just truly love being a grandparent. And I cannot wait to see him as he grows and matures and experience things in this world. I'm not anxious to see it, but I really do want to see all the other ones as they come along. So this is something about that legacy that you was like this tree, and then you have all these branches, and then they branch out and do their own thing. You know what I mean? And so it is just a beautiful delight. Just being a grandparent, and I probably took some of the characteristics, and maybe I didn't. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe I did, because I think all my grandparents love me, and they just different times too. But I do know that I'm grateful to experience this level of love, because I never thought in 47 years of living that I could love somebody else of equal value, if not more, than you love your own kids. So I don't know. But it is a beautiful thing to be like, oh my goodness, here he comes, and he's on his way. And yeah, it's wonderful. I'm grateful. Because some people don't experience that, and then some people don't want, grandmamas and grandparents today, a lot of them are hands-on like that. So again, it's different times too, and then people having their babies younger too, so they still, once you get to like 20 or 40, well, you have them teenagers, right? And then they have them, and then by the time you said, I want to live my life, and your kids having kids, like, I'm about to go do X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? But that's not me. So nevertheless, I think grandparents are true essential to the lives of their grandchildren. And it is a beautiful thing if you are truly hands-on, because it most definitely take a village for sure. And so, yeah, I'm glad for everybody who had their hands on with me, had their hands with mine, and then who I'm able to touch as well. So that's grandparents.
Yeah, with me, I really don't know my grandparents on my father's side. I think my grandfather is still alive on this side. I think, yeah, but my grandfather and grandmother is deceased on my mother's side. My grandmother passed away a couple years ago. I think my grandfather been passed away about 20 years or something like that. I think he died when he was like maybe 60. So he died young. And the thing with that, just to talk about a little memory, like my a lot of us was single mother homes. So my grandfather was the one we go to get like a little extra money. And he used to have these little candy bowls, so we used to take the little candy. He used to cut our hair, put the little bowl on our head, give us them little round cuts. So, so I think when I got a little older, I was the one that all relied on because I remember he was having issues. He couldn't breathe. And I'm the type of person like, I don't want to see that. So they told me to go get him and take him to the hospital. I wouldn't look at him, none, going to the hospital. I was looking straight driving. He was talking. I'm like, I can't even look at him. Even when we got to the hospital, they asked me questions. I was like, I didn't even know even what to say. And he'd be putting his hands up. They was like, how old is he? I said, I don't know. It was like I was just like, man, I'm not that person to be when it comes to that stuff. I don't like the little death part. And then like with my grandmama.
He passed that day?
Nah, he ain't passed that day.
Oh, you just to deal with the sick and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think it wasn't long after that he had passed. But then my grandmama, they brought her home in hospice, and we all was over there, taking turns, and they had me over there one day. And they needed help putting her on a bed. And I'm looking at them like, dude, I don't want to do that. So I turned my head. I was doing it. It's just something with me. I don't like death like that. So and then we growing up, my grandmama was like the for the girls. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather was somewhat for the boys too. Because I think my grandma used to always have my girl cousins all the time. And my grandfather just stayed down there with us. So we just go to this house. And it's mostly us boys went to this house. So, I had him in my life. And, I know my grandfather never, unless he don't have it. But he very seldom said no to us. Cause we went there trying to ask. Now we like, can we get $1 or $2? Some candy or something like that. So he'd get a. Him and my uncle Hunch. They stayed in the old folks' home. So if my grandfather didn't have it, we go to my uncle Hunch. So like with me, I got how many grandkids?
I think 9, 10.
Yeah, I got a lot of grandkids, but they're all scattered out, and I got like 3 out of town, maybe 4 out of town, and 5 out of town. And then, well,
2 out of town, Isaiah and Ira and area.
Don't forget you got 3.
She got 2, Isaiah and Ira.
And then
Area.
And then
That's 3.
I think D got 1.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think D got 1. So
so that's 4.
So yeah, and I ain't been like if they call me for some money, I do the monetary thing. But
you do birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, but and they call me if they need some money.
Yeah, that's true.
But I ain't really been too hands on like I should be. But I be.
Well, you and Miss Lola got a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but I'm just saying. But she here.
Yeah, that's true.
She'd be around. You know what I'm saying. But I would like to have that a better relationship, but I think I got a cool relationship. Long, because that's how my grandfather was. he might not be around, but if you needed some money from him or something, if he got it, he'll give it to you. So, and if you need a babysitter or something, he probably, we could sit at his house, you know what I'm saying, or something. So, so I ain't gonna say I ain't bad, because I am here for them, whenever they need me. But like, I think my bonus grandbaby, be here like every weekend. So we got like a cooler relationship. So that's that's a good thing. But I have all of them have a little relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm older now, coming from me being a grandson to me being a granddaddy. So, I just want to, yeah. A lot of people don't have grandparents. Like, fortunately, on my mom's side, I don't have no grandparents. Like I said, on my daddy's side, I think my grandfather is here, but it's like, I don't think I even had a relationship with him, and I don't know if it's whose fault is it. You know what I'm saying? But, maybe I could attempt to do something, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't know who I don't know. So I think if you do have your grandparents here, you at least cherish them, just like with your parents, because we get older. So I'm gonna figure something out.
I think you should too, because I feel like we all, even myself as a bonus grandmother or whatever they prefer to call me, we can pour things. They learn from you too. Like my kids, Bob cutting the grass and washing cars and things like that. Having those conversations I think are important too. Like my grandfather always had something. My grandfather Ernest always had something wise to say. It was funny, but it was wisdom that he was dropping. Like, how can a broke man sleep? How can a broke man sleep? You need to be up working. He had some other sayings too, but that's one that stuck with me.
Their mindset ain't right if they sleep.
And they broke you. Yeah, how does a broke man sleep? It was just craziness. Yeah. But yeah, that just made sense. And then I didn't pay attention to when he was talking about growing the fruit. I didn't. In your yard, growing things. He liked to grow things, and he was telling me, and I was listening, but it just didn't interest me. My grandmother used to crochet all the time, and she sat me down one time when I wasn't interested, but I wish I would have paid attention, because now they gone. And Lena was just Lena and Charles, all of them was love, but those two was like, I don't know, they was just something. All of them was something special, but they was just something special for sure.
Yeah, and just like when my kids, they still got their grandparents, and I wish that they would, go visit and call, spend time with their grandparents. You know what I'm saying? I even think I need to, call my dad more. I see him on occasions, but I call my mom almost every day, or text her or something. But I need to, text him or call him more, you know what I'm saying? And I think my kids need to reach out to them, because they're older. And, they might need something, you know what I'm saying? Can you run me here, you know what I'm saying? Or this and this. And, they young, my kids young, so y'all should be able to do that. So, you got to cherish your grandparents, you got to cherish your parents. Because, especially when these UFOs and stuff out here, you never know what's going to happen in 2025. And I'm being real on that. Because,
You wasn't real the whole time?
Yeah. I'm just saying, but, you laugh over an old guy about the UFOs.
Yeah, babe, because it's not true.
I'm just saying, them more
Well,
UFOs.
I disagree. I'm just gonna say I just disagree. We can just disagree to disagree in love because I don't believe in no UFOs and no aliens and all of that. But I do believe that the government already knows what that is, and so they just try to put a fear in the people.
But why would they put one foot?
Why not? Why not? That's what they do. And then when Trump get into office, then they gonna just disappear.
Trump said he's gonna shoot him down.
Okay.
And I think that's
they gonna wait till January.
I think that's the thing too. I think Trump wanna be the hero, act like he the hero.
Yeah.
And I think they putting him out there.
And they just like when he got shot in his ear.
Yeah.
It's they not real.
I think he wanna just put it out there like, oh, we gonna cause since Biden them doing all the trying to get all this peace, he wanna make it like he's doing something, and he gonna get rid of the UFOs or whatever these things is that's going on out in the sky. So people could be like, yeah, but then eggs gonna be $10.
Who?
Eggs.
Oh, eggs.
Yeah.
I want to say, isn't it already 10? I was talking about the gym edge.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Eggs.
Oh, eggs.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but back in, and that's why I don't understand how people
We went back to grandparents.
could say, their ancestors, you could say, oh yeah, my ancestors want me to do this and this, and then you vote for Trump.
What the heck?
Your ancestors didn't tell you to vote for Trump.
Oh, they prayed to their ancestors and that's what they told them?
No, he didn't say, they ain't say,
Oh.
they just said, I'm just saying,
because of the history.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's no way your ancestors, your grandmothers, your great grandmothers, and all that stuff told you to vote for Trump. Especially if you black. So and that's why I don't the ancestor stuff. I don't go for all that. It's God.
All right now.
Because ancestors. Because if you believe your ancestors that much, you know good and well, a white man should not. You shouldn't vote. You should have voted for that black woman because black woman is a black grandmother ancestor. You know what I'm saying?
They said Kamala not black.
Really? Who said that?
Trump. He said, I didn't know she was black.
Trump said he ain't know nothing about Project 2025 either.
I'm just saying, babe.
Trump lies all the time. It's just about the fact y'all just
All
believe
politics
everything he say.
All politics lie.
Man.
All politicians lie.
They lie, but he lied so good in your face and tell you the truth at the same time. But you still believe the lie. You would rather believe that he was lying when he was telling the truth. These people are delirious, man. But ain't no way your ancestors, your great grandmama, your great granddaddy, your granddaddy, your grandmama wanted you to vote for Trump.
All right.
There's no way.
Well, Trump is already in office.
Yeah, he's in office.
He's somebody's grandparent.
But he's not black though.
But it doesn't
He don't have
matter.
ancestors.
Who don't?
You don't.
Oh my goodness, my God! Listen,
Okay, why you keep interrupting?
because baby, we on grandparents. You did current events already. We're not going backwards, my
I'm
love.
still talking about great grandparents. Well, I said ancestors. Great grandparents, great grandmama,
I came with you.
and all that stuff.
They deceased. You know them.
I know a couple of my great.
Your great greats.
I know my great grand. I know my granddaddy, daddy for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, there's no way.
Okay.
But yeah, like I say, if you got your grandparents here, just like Christmas coming up, try to do a visit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the best gift. Not the money or a present. Your presence would be the best gift for your grandchildren, for your grandparents.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Because most of them, like, depends if you our age. A lot of them, your grandparents are old. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got older parents, your grandparents is old. Mm-hmm. So.
And I think too, when you made the comment, who would be responsible? What age do you think that we should take accountability to build a relationship with our grandparents? Because now, like, if you're 25, that would be on you. That's not your parents anymore, right?
I mean,
because your parents should have been taking you around them.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you don't know if you have one or nothing,
You asked.
Why would you ask? Why did I get
Because you're 25. You're not 5. You're 25. And so if you want to know, and you would say, hey, do I have any grandparents, any aunts and uncles, any cousins that I don't know about? Because you want to establish a relationship. You take the weight off your parent, and then you bring it to.
But what if they say, oh yeah, you need to go meet your cousin?
Then you go meet your cousin.
But you don't say about the grandparents or nothing.
Oh, they don't ever mention the grandparents?
Yeah. Then
Well,
what?
why wouldn't they mention? Okay, hypothetically speaking, the only reason why I would think a person would not mention the grandparents because they never mentioned you to the grandparents. That's crazy work. Not you personally.
No.
I'm just saying in general. Why wouldn't I tell my son? I would even tell my children. I even tell my children to go see their father's parents. Like, go see them because you just never. Not even that. It's just like you grew up around them, so you know who they are. Just stop by, send a text, say hey, whatever. Because might get busy, but. Like you saying, go spend some time with them. Just to stop by and say, hey.
Yeah.
But I do think at a certain age, it's our responsibility to build those relationships if that's what we want to do. If we care enough. Sometimes other people are not a priority. Whoever I rock with, whoever I grew up with is who I grew up with, and that's what I know.
Yeah, then when you get older, I think any little beefs or whatever.
Any what?
Any little beefs.
Oh, yeah, issues.
Yeah, I think you need to mend them beefs, mend them whatever. I don't care if the other person was wrong. I think you need to mend them beefs, especially if they eat anywhere from sibling, parent, especially family. I think you need to mend them, but especially like you got an older mother, you got an older father, grandparents, aunts, uncles. But if you old, you cool, your cousins probably ain't that much older than you, but still you can mend, with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying?
And men ain't necessarily saying
you was wrong. You admit you was wrong with it.
It's just to me, men is saying. Whatever the issue is, I'ma squash it. But if they don't, whatever the issue was, if they don't take accountability for whatever that is, it's never gonna be mended. So
but
you have to
you can't go into that because if you go into them mending it, they never took responsibility all this time.
That's true.
So why would you go in there?
But I'm not gonna go back to the same foolishness.
No, you just got a boundary set. Mm-hmm. I'm going to. Come you know what I'm saying, you my family, boom, boom, boom. But just know, I still know what you did. I'm still...
That's the same thing I just said, baby.
No, because you talking about if they're
not going to take accountability, then you're going to go back to what you just came from.
No, you just know, I'm cool in my eyes. Whatever you did and whatever, that's on you. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to worry about it. Oh, okay. I just know in my eyes, I know that I did what I did to make it cool. Mm-hmm. You still stuck on not
or still doing.
Yeah, so that's on you.
Okay.
It's no beef with me.
Okay.
The beef is you.
You got your own personal issues.
Yeah, that's your personal issue. That's not my issue. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Just go mend it, and that's what we gonna do. We gonna I want to give matter of fact, I want to give flowers to all the grandparents. You know what I'm saying? All of them, because without the grandparents, it wouldn't be the parents. Without the parents, it wouldn't be the kids.
That's right.
So, it started with the grandparents. It started higher than the grandparents, but
for sure.
Your grandparents and most of the grandparents are the staple of the families. So they was the one who kept the family together. A lot of grandparents did that. So I just want to give flowers to all the grandparents out here.
All the grandparents.
You know what I'm saying? From the 30-year-old grandparent to the 100-year-old grandparent.
Not 30.
It's something out there like 30.
15 and 15. What you just said, okay.
No, if a kid...
She got pregnant at 15, and then her baby got pregnant at 15.
I guess so.
Okay, you're right. It's close enough, 35. Yeah.
That's cool. Grandparent, but... And then y'all young grandparents still keep them kids. Y'all need to be in the club. Y'all need to be in the club like that.
Especially if they just trying to go to work, and then sometimes people just need a minute.
Yeah,
get them babies that minute.
Girl, I can go to the club.
I'm going out. I got stuff I gotta do.
Thought you 35. No, especially if you ain't got no job.
Look.
But I don't know. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about podcast episode number
70.
Like I say, if you got your grandparents, reach out to them. Say something to them.
Yeah, that's true.
Sing, Let Us Know by Boyz II Men for Christmas or something. Go out there and do sing Silent Night by Temptations to them or something. You know, because I bet you they laugh and smile. Because grandparents, you know what I'm saying, they know if they old, they know they old. If I'm old, I know my mama old.
Lord.
So, you know what I'm saying, my kids be saying I'm old. So that means your granny is old. Or your granddaddy is old. Because they older than me. Except her mama is younger than her. I don't know how that happened. But anywho.
Just remember to reach out to your loved ones. Tell them you love them.
Yeah.
Show up. Well, you know what? You can't even show up at nobody else today, huh? Because they ain't answering no doors. But at least give them a call.
They got ring cameras.
That don't matter if you didn't call.
When you ring ring camera, just say, hey,
I know somebody that she can see you on your ring cam. You didn't call and ask to come over. You're not getting in. Listen, call them, text them, ask for a visit.
Yeah, visit them. Have fun. Take them out to eat. Because we do a monthly thing. And, you know, just to do something family-wise. So, do something like that. Just take them out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Buy them their favorite meal. You know, favorite beer or whatever they got. They like doing. Take them to the show.
But if you can't do that, just give them a few minutes of your time.
Go watch Star Trek with them.
Yeah.
In black and white.
My dad used to love some Star
Or
Trek.
Andy Griffin.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Because your grandparents probably
Yeah, leave it to Beaver.
was back in them days.
Andy. What's
Because
that judge? That lawyer. Me and my grandmother used to watch Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and the Murder
Jeopardy,
She Wrote.
Wheel of Fortune is not.
No, it is old school though.
But
and
it
Murder
ain't
She Wrote.
black and white.
It's Murder She Wrote and the other judge show.
Mad Up.
Perry Mason, baby. But my grandma Melina used to always watch them what do they? Mama watch them today. What's they called? What they called? Stories. Young and the Restless and all that. It does. That's what she used to watch when I went over.
Black and white.
Then that's not we're not that far back then. Is what I just told you.
You was watching black and white.
No, we was not. Well, me and my daddy was watching Leave It to Beaver. I love Lisa.
You wasn't even know.
I love Lucy.
There were little sticks moving
and,
on.
What's the other show? What's your cousins on there?
Laverne and Shirley.
No, Three Stooges. We used to watch them all the time too.
And Benny Hill. No. I used to watch Benny Hill. That was
black and white.
I don't know. I don't think Benny Hill was in. But I think
the Billy Hillbillies. What are they called?
Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, they went black and white though.
Adam Family.
That was black and white.
But yeah, so you know,
What's up?
She was back there in the black and white days.
That's not true.
So give people their flowers, man. Don't forget to go.
Not to vote. Go do what? What they gotta go do?
Go stream the new single.
Oh, okay.
King
What's
Woo.
up?
Feature RJ Smooth. Ghetto Story. My Ghetto Story. He's out He's out everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
Everything.
I guess if it's on this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my
Educate
God.
me.
She's just happy because the Broncos won.
Yes, we did. And he is too. That's why he mentioned it.
Nah.
So congratulations to the Broncos, the Eagles, Kansas City.
Yeah. My team, the Bills won today.
No, he's a 49ers fan.
Don't tell.
Everybody knows this.
No.
If they go back through the history of this.
I'm like y'all. I got a lot of teams.
No, I only got one.
My teams are the Buffalo Bills.
The Lakers and the 49ers. That's it.
Buffalo Bills.
No, today.
Kansas City.
You jumping on you talk about everybody jumping on the
Detroit
bandwagon.
Lions.
Oh my goodness. Now you really do want to Carmelita, Eric.
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm not watching football no more.
Okay, Chris.
I'm barely gonna watch basketball.
Oh,
Like
my
it's
goodness.
trash too. But anywho,
Come on,
like,
Bucks.
comment, subscribe, and share.
Giannis.
We're gonna talk
Keep
about
it on
podcast
this.
episode number 70. Make sure you go watch episode from 1 to 69, and make sure you like listen to the song. Start commenting. Let us know what you think. Give us a topic if you want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Any type of topic. We don't care because we talk about anything. That's what we could say. We don't
does.
talk about it. Yeah, I don't know why she act like.
Act like what?
I don't know. But anything.
Anything.
We talk about anything.
Anything.
So if you want us to talk about something, let us know.
Sure.
So
We'll be back before Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
we got we're gonna have a Christmas episode. For Christmas episode, we're gonna have special guests, BB and CC whining. They're gonna sing Christmas songs. We have Santa Claus
Not
and
true.
The reindeers.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have
false information.
Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, the dude who starred in the movie.
Ooh.
The dude who started Rudolph that played Rudolph in Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. And we're gonna have
This was before my time.
and we're gonna have the guy who played the snowman in
The cartoons.
the Frosty the Snowman movie.
Oh my goodness.
So be on the lookout
Unfortunately,
for next week's episode.
No.
We got a lot of guests coming.
Nobody's coming.
So I know.
He'll be Rudolph.
Yeah, nobody's coming. You know
And I'll
why?
be one of the wise men.
Because nothing happens.
What?
So we gonna see you at the end of the road, like Boys to Men. And if you caught what I just said, give me a shout out.
Nobody caught that.
And I want you, and if you caught what I said, send me your cash out.
What
Because
you say?
I'm going to request a $100 cash out from you.
What you just say? Repeat it.
Peace. She's slow with it.
Let me see my cash out.
I ain't